Hello everyone. Today I will show you how to create projects with multiple source files, compile, run, and debug in Visual Studio Code. To demonstrate that, here I will write a simple program in C++ that lets users input two integers and print out the sum of the two integers. First, we need to open the Visual Studio Code app, and next we will open a folder. Here I have already written a program with 3 files. You can create a file by clicking on this button called New File, and you can also add a new folder in your current folder. Okay, so back to our program. There are 3 files. One file called main.cpp, a header file called myfunctions.h, and another file called myfunctions.cpp. This is another source file for function implementation. These are the 3 files that I have written. Okay, let's see how can we configure Visual Studio Code so that we can run our program. First, come to the terminal. Choose Configure Tasks. Now we need to choose a suitable compiler that is already installed on your computer. Here I will choose G++. So you can see that a task.json file will be created, which is located in the va.vs code folder in our project folder. Come to the part arguments here. We need to change a little bit. I will change this line into workspace folder --**cpp. This line will enable VS Code to build all .cpp files in your current project folder. Also, if you want to enable the C++ support, you can add this line here. And remember to put a comma at the end of each line in this file. So now we are ready to run our program. First, we need to bring up a terminal window in VS Code. To do that, come to Terminal, select New Terminal on this hotkey. Press this hotkey. You can see that a terminal will appear. Now, to run tasks, come to terminal again. You can choose run tasks, or you can choose run and build tasks, or press the hotkey Ctrl+Shift+B. Wait for a compiler to execute your file, your project, and it said build finished successfully, which means that a main.exe file will be created. This is an executable file. Press enter. To run that file, you type /main.exe and press enter. Okay, now the program is running. I will input 2 integers, and the sum of 2 numbers will be 9, a correct answer. So that is the way how we can create a project with multiple files and run the project in VS Code. Next, we will talk about how to debug in Visual Studio Code. Before debugging in your program, your file, you can choose the location of the breakpoint by clicking on the left of the line of code. For example, I click here and a red point will appear. This is the breakpoint. To start debugging, on the sidebar on the left, click on the symbol with a box and a play button, which is called Run and Debug. Click Run and Debug. Now we need to select a configuration. I will choose G++. So the program is running and a debug console will appear. On the top of the screen, we can see that there are many features of debugging. For example, continue, step over, step into, step out, reset, restart, debugging, and a red square, which is the button for stopping debugging. So I will run the program. I need to click on step over first, and I will rotate 4 and 5, enter. You can see that on the left side there are many parts you can watch, you can monitor during the time your program is running. These are variables, locals, and A is now 4 and B is now 5. There are also a part called watch, called stack, breakpoint. I will continue, and the debugging has stopped. If you want to customize your run and debug, you can create a launch.json file by clicking here. Choose this line, and this is the launch.json file. Okay, and that is how we can debug our program in Visual Studio Code. Thank you for watching.